Well, hello, children of the night, and welcome to Tarot Nights with the Hanged Empress. Here we do shadow work following the moon, and this week we have a new moon coming up in Virgo. And Virgo is the ruler of the stomach. So my general theme with this, as my stomach starts growling naturally, is to follow your gut instinct, especially with the moon moving through Virgo. Trust your instincts, especially when it comes to your emotions. Follow those things and believe in them, because those are what are going to guide you through our time here with this moon. So, I'm super excited to get into our reads, and yeah, well, I don't know if I have anything else, but welcome, and let's get going. Well, hello, Sagittarius. How's this new moon treating you? Ooh, atmosphere. Trying to find a balance. This side of Six of Pentacles is less intimidating to me than this side. It's more about exerting your own personal control over your life, your physical well-being, and bringing all of those things into balance. So it's a good time. Very good for Virgo moon as well. Virgo's, Virgo is the goddess, and Libra is her scales. So, Virgo would be that goddess of justice. She is the one who is in control of those scales. She's the master of those scales, though they take on their own personal being and godliness in their own right. So, I like to think of Virgo and Libra as one of those divine pairs out there in astrology. And we're starting fresh. Yep. We're taking some new things, throwing out the old things that aren't serving us, gaining new insight into spirit and what that means to us. What all do you want? Do you wanna? I'm not sure. I'll let you go. Okay. We'll take it. It feels like a hesitation towards this new start. How those cards came out is like, there's things that you want to do, and there's things that you know that you have to do that you don't necessarily want to go through. So, we're going to take these two cards as what we're trying to not do, even though we know we kind of have to. And these are what we are shooting for. This is our inspiration. This is what's gotten us moving. And we're opening up with the world. We are opening up with a closing of a cycle, moving into our new beginning. But if you want to start over, you gotta bring something to an end, right? What are we closing out? Fears, doubts, worries, loss, regrets. Those are the things that we know we want to let go of. Those are the things we want to work towards releasing ourselves from, these energies right here. We don't want to feel bad about this stuff anymore. We don't want to be afraid anymore. We don't want to continue on with this. We want to let all of this go. That's pure of heart. It is, absolutely. Who doesn't want to start over, let go of their doubts, fears, and worries, struggles, losses, and start new, start fresh? We've got a whole bunch of fire in our bellies over it even. But the part that we're really not excited to do is actually let this thing die and do the spirit work that we know we have to do. This is the stuff we're really resistant towards. We're still feeling this fear. We're still feeling this loss, this doubt, this regret over our past situation, and we want to let it go. We want to. But do we really? Do we really want to let go of everything? Because sometimes having to let go of all this bad stuff means that you really do have to start completely fresh. And I mean completely fresh. Brand new. Ending out an entire cycle, an entire series of your life, a whole season. Good times, bad times, all of that stuff. We got to take it into account, and we got to put it to work. We have to put it to work for our spirit, for the sake of our spirit, even, is what I'm getting here. And I don't think it's good that you have the desire to do these things, I think, because I don't know if you're going to have much of a choice. It's going to come in. It's coming for you. Whether you want it to or not. Whether you are feeling resistant to this death or not. We know we've got a lot of work to do. And that can be intimidating. That can really make us stagnate in a place and not want to move forward. But you should. You really should. Because there are great mysteries in life that you have yet to uncover. And Spirit is just waiting for you to close out this cycle. Let what's done be done so that we can give you all of the gifts. All of the things that you don't even know are out there waiting for you. I've been wandering in the dark for so long. But there is something out there for you. It's waiting. Ooh, luck, fame, and fortune. I like that. That's a good one. See? But in order to open yourself up into these 7 cups and allow yourself to receive these gifts, you do. You gotta close out your cycle. We have to walk away from our heartbreak. We have to face our fears. And we're gonna have to let some things die. It's hard. It's not easy. Nobody likes doing that stuff. But it is what it is. Cycles be as cycles do. You know, you have to close one out, start a new one. Let that 10 of Swords fall straight out on top of that world. Just to reiterate, for sure, for sure. He's dead. That cycle is dead, 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 dead. You can't stick any more swords in this body. There's no room to continue to stab this lifeless body any longer. It's just a shell of who you once were. But we're not that anymore. We are pure spirit. Okay, so we're going into a King of Cups energy. Owning your emotions, being in control of your emotions. Again, with this Virgo moon, follow that gut instinct. Even if your emotions seem to be confusing, even if you feel like you're wandering around in the muck and you're really not sure, trust your gut instinct and remember that you can allow your emotions to rule as long as you rule along with them. And I say that because Justice is out and the 7 of Pentacles is in. Chaos may reign in this time, and feeling that disappointment is going to weigh heavy on our hearts. But we take this stuff and we put it on our scales and we balance it out. Remember that good emotions and bad emotions, those bad feelings that none of us like and we all want to just push away, they're important too. Your shadow is important too. It's looking out for you. It's trying to keep you safe. So listen to it. Trust yourself. Trust the way you feel about these things. Really. Let it all come in. You may have to sit and wait for a little bit. Work while you wait. Because those wands are coming in slowly but surely. We're getting closer and closer in our relationship with Spirit. And dawn is breaking. It is. There's that Empress for you. The Queen of Queens. The Divine Feminine. I feel like she's waiting on the other side of this mountainside. I feel like because she fell out on the King of Cups, and our Three of Wands was off on the other side of our spread here. But I think that is where we're headed. I think that's what's coming in for us, is that mother spirit. And we all need that sometimes. She is, again, the divine feminine is the one who nurtures the emotional self. She's the one that helps us to stay grounded when we feel like our emotions are coming up over our heads, or and I'm getting like a very like watery, like water boiling kind of sensation. It's not comfortable, but the Empress has the cure for that, for those bubbly burns. She does. She's the one who can make sense out of everything. And that doesn't mean it has to be an external person. This Empress can be within you. She can be your own divine feminine, helping you to guide yourself through this shadow work time that we are getting into. We have the end of the summer and the beginning of fall, getting ready for the winter. Getting started on that shadow work, right? I mean, we do shadow work here all the time, all year round. It's my thing. I enjoy working in the dark. I enjoy finding all of you souls and bringing you in. It's fun. It's fun for me. I'm down here anyways. I might as well show you guys all of the secret passageways that I've found in my time here to get out. I don't have anything more for you, Sagittarius. Again, you got a lot of work ahead of you. Definitely very, very busy. Lots of stuff coming up. Not just, you know, physically, but spiritually, emotionally. All of these things. It's a lot to go through. It's a lot to sort through. And really, I almost want to just keep it simple. I think I will. I think I'm going to keep it simple. Allow the things. Allow the things. Three of Pentacles popped up. Let's work together. We'll do it together. If you, honestly, if you feel like you want to go deeper into this stuff, hit me up. I'm in the description box. Mercury retrograde. In the description box below is me, my email. You can reach out to me if you want to work together on this to get through this dark time. If you just need somebody to talk to help you, to keep the faith, you know, keep tuning in. Hit me up directly. We're doing reads for everybody all the time, and I love it so much. But we are going to have to let this death come in. Whether we want to deal with it or not, do bring it in. Allow it to happen. Because with this death is what is going to continue your journey. It's going to continue your work. All of the hard work that you've already put into this is like your final steps. We have a lot of 8 energy out here as well, which, you know, as we're climbing... Oh, no we don't. It's a 5. I math well. Yes. Let's face our fears. Let's let go of our sorrows. Let's let the dead be dead. There's no use trying to revive this person. There is no use trying to revive whatever this Ten of Swords represents for you. Why bother? We had 9 swords. We had so much fear, so much doubt, so much worry, so much stress and anxiety that when this 10th sword comes in and has its final blow, there's not much more you can do with it, but allow yourself to pass through your cycle. Just let it pass through. Step on in to the new gate, the new doorway, the new opening. And again, things are going to be chaotic. It's going to be chaotic for a while. It's going to feel like you're not getting what you want out of the situation. But regardless of if you're feeling good or bad about this, own all of those emotions, everything that you do feel about it, and put them in their proper place. Things that have hurt us from the past are lessons that we had to learn, that we chose to learn. But we can open ourselves up to the future. We can move forward. We can step into a more divine feminine self. We can step up to another divine feminine partner. Whichever way you want to look at it. It's there. The energy is here for us. It's all here. So don't let the doom and gloom of life get you down. Don't let the struggle get you down. If things feel like they are closing out for you, let it. If bridges are going to be burned, let them burn. It's fine. Honestly, sometimes you gotta burn a bridge or two. Somebody else might have even burned those bridges for you. Don't chase after it. It wasn't serving you anyways. But what is serving you, what is here, working for you, is the power and the beauty of this death, of the end of this cycle. Because the new one, the next one, it's going to be good. So thank you, Sagittarius. Thanks for coming out. And I hope you had a fantastic time. And enjoy your moon. Honestly, like, I know, it's doomy and gloomy, but find a love for that doom and gloom. Find a love for that death. Find the love for an ending. Because a beautiful ending, a tragic ending, a chaotic ending, whichever ending comes your way, feel that sweet release of the end and embrace it, love it. Cherish it in your heart and remember the lessons that you learned from that experience and take them into the next journey. They're going to serve you well there. Thanks a lot, Sagittarius. We'll see you next time.